Our next speaker is a dynamic young student from Pathway School, Gurugram, who blends creative writing, AI, and psychology to address mental health challenges. She is also the founder and host of the Mind Unraveled podcast, where she energetically explores mental health topics. Ms. Saira Dua is an author of 2 books and a co-author of another 2. She has created the world's first emoji-based book addressing social anxiety for adolescents. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Saira Dua to the stage.
6 million people helped, and a 31% drop in depression, all thanks to artificial intelligence or AI. Impressive, isn't it? These were the numbers reported by the official WISA website. But wait, what is WISA? It's not just a blue owl, but it's an AI-powered platform that actually talks to you and helps you manage tough times. This is just one example of how AI can make a real difference in our world today, especially when it comes to community service and mental health. The main idea is to understand that AI is a powerful tool for enhancing accessibility to mental health. Firstly, it breaks down complex topics into simpler ones. Secondly, it enhances accessibility for the deaf community by using real-time sign language translation. And it offers a sense of anonymity, which makes it easier for our students to look for help due to reduced fear of judgment and stigma. Due to all these components, AI embodies the essence of community service. In this AI-driven world, what it means to be human is constantly evolving. Therefore, AI enhances how we absorb, learn, connect, and support one another. It helps us tackle challenges that make up our shared human experience. But how did I arrive at this combination of mental health and AI? Firstly, I observed a growing prevalence of mental health issues among adolescents due to a shortage of professionals. The Financial Express reported that there were 0.07 psychologists per 100,000 people in India, highlighting a significant gap. However, technology was here to bridge this divide. Therefore, it was identified that AI can analyze emotional cues and enhance diagnostic accuracy. Simultaneously, it can reduce stigma and use inclusive features. Now, you're all school students, right? I'm sure at school we're often told about the importance of community service, helping out, volunteering, or raising awareness. But have you ever thought, why not let AI help me in this community service project? Probably not, right? I hadn't either. But then I thought, if AI is becoming so rapidly prevalent in today's world, why not take advantage of it? So, to begin with, AI is enhancing accessibility for the impaired hearing community by using real-time translation. What is that? Basically, it takes sign language and converts it into written or spoken text. For example, Signly. Signly is a platform that utilizes advanced AI to convert American Sign Language into written or spoken text. This can be used in teletherapy sessions, which are basically communication sessions. This makes it very easy for a client and a therapist to interact smoothly because there are no physical interpreters required. This is vital given the global shortage of certified interpreters. Another impressive superpower AI has is that it can enhance how you understand information. AI can make information easier and more simpler to understand, and it tailors the information perfectly to the audience. Picture this, a chatbot that's like a personal mental health buddy, always there and ready to listen to you. This is Wobot. It's a chatbot that uses natural language processing, which is a component that makes AI sound more human, to chat with you in a relatable way. For example, when dealing with stress, Wobot might say, imagine your stress is like a balloon. Let the air out slowly with some deep breaths, turning a complex idea into something relatable. Additionally, it personalizes advice based on what you share. As students, I'm sure we all have exams, right? So when you input that you have exams into the Wobot chatbot, what they will suggest is a well-balanced schedule for you. It also has mood tracking and self-reflection tools. A Wobot health analysis stated that there was 24% reduction in overall work impairment and burnout due to the usage of this platform. Another point includes that AI has anonymity because it's a private and anonymous space. So this makes it easier for students who are hesitant about in-person therapy. For example, Talkspace. Talkspace transforms how students access mental health care by using AI-driven screening tools, such as you can answer questions about sleep, mood levels, or stress levels. But the real benefit of Talkspace lies in its anonymity, because students who feel judged or they feel uncomfortable doing in-person therapy sessions will find it easier to approach Talkspace. A survey conducted by Talkspace stated that 80% of the users found it extremely effective, if not more effective than traditional therapy. Nonetheless, let's be honest, there are certain tensions too. For example, AI has a risk of spreading misinformation and generating inaccurate advice. This is because without human oversight, it can misinterpret data inputs. But then again, this is only if AI is used in isolation. Understand, the key to leveraging AI effectively is using it as a support tool, complemented by thorough reviews by professionals. For example, Wobot uses mental health professionals to continuously refine and validate their information. This ensures that the information is accurate, empathetic, and remains grounded in clinical standards. Another concern is the risk of oversimplifying information. AI might take complex mental health challenges and reduce it into simple, basic definitions, which could be harmful for people facing more in-depth and complex challenges. Although valid, it's important to recognize that there are safeguards against this. For example, WISA uses advanced AI algorithms to make in-depth and context-aware conversations. A study by the National Center of Biotechnology Information corroborated that WISA reduces depression by 31%, demonstrating its capability to handle such challenges and provide personalized and effective support. Currently, AI is expanding job opportunities for mental health professionals. How? Have you guys heard of Ellie? No, not your friend or some next door neighbor, but an AI-powered therapist that can analyze emotional cues, facial expressions, and voice tones to detect emotions like anxiety and depression. This was developed by the University of Southern California for soldiers. This helps the mental health professionals to analyze subtle emotional cues that could indicate emotions such as post-traumatic stress disorder. Moreover, we need to understand that AI is not replacing therapists. It's expanding their scope. With tools like Ellie on the rise, we can see that there will be a growing demand of mental health professionals to train, develop, and supervise tools like Ellie. Overall, next time when you do community service, think about how you can use AI, specifically in the field of mental health. Few takeaways we can note that are, Firstly, AI is revolutionizing mental health care by improving accessibility for deaf people and for students too, because it's personalizing content for students and using anonymity, which reduces judgment and stigma. Tools like Vysa, Signly, and Ellie utilize advanced AI algorithms and tailored interactions to make mental health resources more approachable. Together, we can create a future where AI and compassion unite. Let's leverage AI effectively to transform mental health care. Thank you.